Alright, so I just want to do a quick video on how to assemble these rear bumpers when you get them, my rear bumpers. So I'll just start from here and work my way over. You're going to get your storage doors, and these just simply slide behind there. And you're going to use the countersunk 1/4 inch screws I sent in there with a 1/4 inch nylon lock nut and a 1/4 inch washer on the back that I sent. You're also going to get these are just inlay pieces. You're going to use the 1/4 inch hardware that I sent for these with a 1/4 inch lock nut on the back side. I like to paint those a different color, just kind of accent it a little bit, so you can do that. Also, in the top of this, there's a hole in the back corner. That is for the little bolt light that I sent. You'll see it in there. It's here, I'll actually just show you. Let's see. These are bolt lights. They're just a light that has its own threaded shank there, and they have a little nut. So you just put them up in the side step and screw the nut down on the top. The storage doors also, there will be a latch. The latch goes in here. I'm gonna put the latch in the door beforehand. The latch is very simple. It goes in and it has a little bracket and one screw that holds it in. And in these storage door lips, you're just gonna put the seal that I included. You're gonna cut a strip for the top, cut a strip for the bottom. They're the same length. And then cut strips for these two sections. You're gonna do that on both sides. And you can use the holes. You can actually access the frame mount holes for this bumper through the storage door opening when you go to put this on the truck. This is for your trailer plug, obviously. That's for the spare tire tube. These inlays are the same deal as the side steps. You're just going to use a 1/4 inch. Going to use the 1/4 inch bolts with the 1/4 inch nylon lock nuts on the other side on the bottom. Your license plate light goes here with the 2 screws. Keep in mind, for some reason, those license plate lights, the black wire is the hot wire, the white wire is the ground. These are the license plate grommet holes. You just put the little plastic grommets that I sent. See them down there in the bag. They're those black plastic things. Those just clip into there, and then they tighten when you put the screws that I sent into them. So that's for the center section. Some of the other things, I sent some wire here. This will be for wiring all the stuff on the rear bumper, left to right side. This is the seal. I'm gonna send you a bunch of heat shrink and corrugated nylon protective sleeving for the wire. And I'm sending a bunch of butt connectors and male and female spade connectors. Those are for wiring this thing up. So what I usually do is you just do your hot wire, ground wire over here, work your way over, hot wire and ground wire spliced into that same connection over here. You keep going, and then you do the same thing from this side over, and then the two converge into just one hot wire and one negative wire. Right off in the middle, let's leave like a pigtail. And then you'll splice that into the hot and negative factory license plate wires on your factory rear bumper wiring. If you have sensors like this one, you will actually take the little plastic sensor ring and you just put a little bit of epoxy glue on it and glue the sensor ring into these bezels that I put in. Let that set, and then you can snap your sensors into there. And as far as the mounts go, I will make another video in a second and show you how that works. Alright, so I just want to show you how the mounts work real quick. These mounts go up against the bumper like this. This will go on the inside of your frame. I include these two bolts and this bolt for the bottom hole. Notice this larger washer, you're going to need that on that one. And the larger washers on the inside holes. I include a 3/8 bolt for that. If you want, you can drill it out on your frame and put a 1/2-inch bolt in there. And these are for your lights, obviously. And otherwise, that's pretty much everything for the rear bumper.